Hello, people. Hello. Today I continue my misfortunes as a captain of the Unreliable. I still find this scene so beautiful. Okay, let's check what I'm supposed to do here. Speak to Liliya Hagen. Well, okay. So, guess that today will be my last day on the Groundbreaker, because I want to explore all the things that I hadn't explored before. I want also to talk to Liliya Hagen and see if she's really as devil as people talk about her. If I pretend that I know German, that it would be Spratwurst, something like that. Okay, let's talk to everyone. Ethel Gabler.
If you're hungry, you've come to the right place. I've got a fresh ground batch of spratwurst cooking. They're terra-fried to lock in the juices. How about a grinder's dozen?
What's Spratwurst exactly?
You know what sprats are? Space rats. The laboratories of Spacer's Choice found a use for this limitless frontier resource. Sprat meat is plenty tasty when properly prepared. We grind them up in sausages, then terra-fry them in their own juices.
Is Spratwurst like Wurstwurst? I've seen that a lot.
Absolutely not. Spratwurst and all related terms are registered trademarks of Spacer's Choice. Boar, the other meat, is a registered trademark of C&P. Everyone knows our company and theirs are nothing alike.
Okay. What does terra fry mean?
Terra frying is a Spacer's Choice brand secret. A mix of 13 herbs and spices, plus a dash of modern chemistry.
And is Spratwurst your own invention or what?
Legally? No. The terra frying method was developed and marketed by Spacer's Choice. Between you, me, and this grinder, I've been through lean times. If there's one thing you learn on tramp freighters, it's how to make near anything edible. Might be that this old space hand put a few words in the right ears, and could be that Spacer's Choice liked sticking it to C&P by R&Ding our own special meat.
Okay.
Just as well. Near about time for me to go check on the trap. I mean, to unload another crate of farm-fresh sprats.
Okay, let me see what you've got for sale.
Fresh from the grinder, any hour.
Terra fried Spratwurst, farm-raised sprat, deboned, and finely ground and fried in hot oil. Meat, base health plus 25% lasts 2 minutes. It's not too bad, I'd say. What's this? Dehydrated water tablets. I think that I will buy a couple of these. How do I buy again? Well, not that many. A couple. Nice. I'm not... Well, I wouldn't say that I'm rich, but I'm definitely not poor. So this is nice. Okay. Oh, and I remember that June Lei wanted me to talk to some of her colleagues because they might have tasks for me. We'll do that too. Who are you? What, Ika's Armory? Oh, you sell nice stuff. Okay.
You look like someone who's taken their share of cuts and bruises. Need some armor?
Yes.
Maybe it's a bit secondhand, but that's only testament to its durability. We also have a line of specialized melee weapons. For those times you have to repel boarders but don't want to risk a bullet through the hull.
Are you a spacer yourself?
Not me, but it's in my blood. After the crossing, my family worked Eridanos, indentured to the corporations.
Go on.
I was born into corporate labor, but I'm the first one of my family to buy my way out. That's why I settled on Groundbreaker. It's the last bastion of freedom.
We need to create more such bastions. Tell me about your wares.
Everything I sell is fresh from the forge. Technically, the metal formed billions of years ago, but it's freshly in this shape.
Cool. Let me see what you've got for sale. Ooh, this is so beautiful. I mean, this is me. If it's sparkling or something, I just notice it. Why is everything so cheap? Last time I purchased some armor, I thought that it was cheaper, and again, I think that everything is cheap because I've got so much money. Optic glasses. Okay, but I love this. I like how it looks. I want to buy this plasma cutter. Security blade. Wow. Another awesome thing. I mean, look at this armor. 26 protection points. I don't know what these how this is measured, but this is nice. Do they have matching? Well, this is helmet. Do they have matching? Not helmet. 19, 4, 6, 24. This is probably it. Well, I kinda want to buy it. Well, I started buying, so let's do that. I'm having shopping spree again. Okay, let's find Edna. She wanted something.
You aiming to send a message? If so, we best do it now while we still got time.
A message? What are you talking about? Why would we run out of time? You had it somewhere?
Me? No. But our relaying capabilities? That's on the final countdown. We're going offline in 3, 2, 1.5... No. Wait, I've lost track of my weeks. Maybe it was 36 or... sometime dire soon.
So I guess will be my task to help her to not lose communication capabilities. Why are you about to lose capabilities?
Our primary relay station's soon to be occluded by a gas giant. Happens every 40 years or thereabouts. The event's forecasted to last for months, during which we'll lose signal to the station.
And that's our problem, how?
We've got backup auxiliary relays, but the one currently in orbital range went offline some months ago. We can't spare people for routine maintenance.
Sounds like it's time to get the auxiliary station back online.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I finally got the chief to approve the budget for a diagnostic expedition. But allocating the personnel loss for sending a technical team to the relay station keeps getting denied by Junlei. The chief.
Why? Seems irresponsible not to have fixed your backup relay before now.
We don't know why it went down or if it's even a hardware-related issue. Getting a team out there takes time and money, neither of which we have readily on hand. And we do have multiple auxiliaries, just they won't be in orbital range during the next few months. Our backup station will be. If it weren't for the occlusion event coming our way, we'd be doing fine as always.
What's occlusion? Okay, I'm reading the definitions of occlusion, but I really don't understand how it's related to this problem that they're having. Occlusion is the act of occluding, the state of being occluded, such as the complete obstruction of the breath passage in the articulation of a speech sound, the bringing of the opposing surfaces of the teeth of the two jaws into contact, the relation between the surfaces when in contact, the inclusion or absorption of gas trapped during solidification of a material, the front formed by a cold front overtaking a warm front and lifting the warm air above the Earth's surface, and I just don't understand how this is related to their issue. I wonder if I will understand this while editing this video. Okay, I could check out the relay. No need for official sign-off in that case.
I should say no, but why not? Maybe you can figure out why it's offline. I'll send you with an equipment manual. Hopefully we'll get lucky, or I'll get my approval in time.
Hope you don't mind if I borrow that manual when you're done with it, Captain. I could do with some leisure reading.
No problem.
Oh, and I'll need you to retrieve a copy of the relay's backup data. I gotta forward any messages from Earth stored in the memory. Better late than never, eh?
What do you mean?
The relay stations orbit the edge of the Halcyon system, so they tend to receive the majority of any transmissions from Earth. I'm sure the station's got a stack of junk messages just waiting for me to sort through.
You don't have like an automated system or something? You just let messages from Earth sit in memory on an orbital relay?
It's not like they're in high demand. Most tend to be adverts on new products, meaning only folks in Byzantium can afford them.
Okay, I'm off. And we had another person with a name. Let's talk to him as well. Songjang.
Temps are lowering across the station. Anyone outside is
Still doesn't want to talk to me. What are you doing here? Mending the ship? Okay. Good stuff. Okay, so I talked to Spratwurst. I talked to Ike. Let's talk to Greasy.
Hearty greeting, potential customer. Welcome to Auntie's Kitchen, a a home-style consumable protein dispensary. This unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
Aren't you just a glorified vending machine?
This unit is programmed to simulate shock at such assertions. Shock simulation non-functional. A trouble ticket has been filed.
Oh really? I can mend it? Okay! Let me take a look at that. Maybe I can fix it.
Shock simulation restored. Initiating shock subroutine. How dare you? Shock subroutine complete. Estimated guilt level of customer increased by 35%. Resuming protein dispensation protocol. May this unit dispense proteins for your ingestion.
That's kinda adorable. Okay, let's see what we've got.
Beginning dispensing sequence. Please unblock all relevant facial protein ingestion tubes.
Pipe patch. A dermal nicotine delivery system. Oh, okay. I don't like this. What's this? Bag of tobacco ears. 1 kilogram bag full of ears of tobacco. Base health plus 25% lasts 2 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to buy. I will buy it. I think that's something that I can use.
Have you seen this man?
No, I haven't seen this man. Actually, I was curious about something, but let me save my game first. What will it take to pick this door? It will not take too much, but I think that they will not appreciate me picking this door, right?
What do you think you're doing?
No, they didn't like it at all. Die? Nothing at all.
I don't want any trouble out of you.
Forgive me. Can I distract them or something? I want to... This is an elevator, and there is an elevator keycard, and I guess that it's in his pockets. In Udom's pockets. Okay, can I... Requires Udom Bedsford's password to unlock. I cannot do here absolutely anything. I want to do something fun.
Here they come!
And will it make everyone's angry with me? No, everyone's absolutely fine. I don't know, I absolutely don't mind this. Well, maybe it's pointless, I'm not sure, to be fair. Like this door, there is absolutely nothing interesting in this room. So maybe it is pointless. But let's see. Let's see what we have here. Welcome user Bedford Udom. Please select the following options. Admin functions. User Bedford, you have 0 impound orders. Please select from the following options. Return to root. So this would be like an option if I didn't succeed in talking to him into removing my what are the terms to use when I got impounded and then I got freed. Messages. You have 3 personal correspondence logs and 2 open maintenance requests. Please select from the following options. Personal correspondence. Well, this is correspondence with Alex Hawthorne, but I don't think it looks like anything important. My dear Alex, I have stumbled upon the most incredible discovery. Have you ever tasted Spratwurst? They set up a stall near my embassy, haven't you heard? And while I shan't dying to step outside and explore this culinary frontier myself, I sent an armed guard to procure one such delectable morsel for my personal enjoyment. Alex, the taste defies descriptions. Meaty, chewy, a mouthfeel of gristle and autumn leaves, and the range of available gourmet dipping mustards confounds my wildest expectations. Confounds, great. Confound, cause surprise or confusion in someone especially, but not according with their expectations. Oh, okay. Sail your beautiful barge back to the Groundbreaker. Dear Alex, that we might indulge ourselves in the fruit of the noble space rat and toast to the culinary achievements of our fellow colonists. And Hawthorne just replied, you don't say. A crime of passion? From Bedford to Tennyson. My dear Chief Tennyson, I am informed that you assaulted, I lower my vernacular to rephrase, that you slugged a member of my personal guard, all because they would not grant you access to Byzantium's embassy. In the future you may make an appointment with me directly. Or are you intimidated by my station in society? Perfectly understandable given your inexperience as a leader. Please don't allow such trifles to delay acting on your responsibilities, my dear Chief, and please keep in mind that it takes a calm and measured temperament to run a large organization. These traits are demonstrated so ably by the leaders of our colonial corporations. You should strive to emulate them. Udom Bedford certified liaison. And from June Lay Tennyson. I really would wanted if if June Lay read this message, because listen, you little shit. The last time I made an appointment, you avoided me until I had to beat the door down. What do you even do there all day? I know your schedule is empty. I have admin access to the terminal network. What I don't have is the luxury of time to waste. Get me access to those radiator parts. If you don't, I know where I can start venting the excess heat. Debt collection. From Akande to Bedford. One of two things needs to happen right now. You can either collect Jessie Doyle's outstanding debt, or you can join the ranks of the unemployed. We dispatched a liaison to Groundbreaker to represent our interests. If that is too much responsibility for you, I am perfectly comfortable finding a replacement. Furthermore, I am perfectly comfortable charging you for the time I spent in finding your replacement, and my time is expensive. I wonder if I will meet this Akanda as return to route, messages, maintenance requests. Okay, from June Lay Tennyson, subject, poor you. From Tennyson, June Lay to Bedford, poor you. I got your very urgent request for some reliable temperature control. You can fix that yourself by getting me the radiator parts I need, or you can sweat it out like the rest of us. I'm closing out this request and not open another. I love her. I really hope and want a love situation happen between June Lay and Parvati. It would be so adorable. To GB support, subject, water maintenance when? To Groundbreaker's esteemed service personnel, I require immediate assistance. I specifically set my water to room temperature, but no matter what I do, it persists in emerging from its funnel of egress several degrees distant from my internal readings, hot, cold, or some variation of the two, undrinkable. To be clear, this failure of standards is far beneath the specifications afforded a citizen of noble Byzantium. As an occupant of this embassy, I expect those standards to be upheld. I wonder, because I killed him, and I think that I'm going to continue from this point of save. How will it affect all my next adventures? But yeah, I want to see what will happen. Okay, so where will this elevator bring me? Well, let's see. It will bring me up! Oh, nice! This is like, oh yeah, Udom told that this is like I guess an apartment for when a big boss would arrive. Toastball card clan Latier. Oh yeah. Latier has been the starting forward on the Astros for 5 winning seasons. What's this? Soap. Oli toxi-free stimulation. You know what? I'm kinda glad that I killed him. How can I get this book? Okay, how do I get this book? Didn't help. I want to get this book! How do I get it? Oh, by the way, I need to repair all my equipment. Oh, this is bedroom. Very nice. Wouldn't mind to sleep here. Automatic pistol. Do I need it? Oh, wow! Adreno. Always good to have.
I've seen you limping a bit. You alright, Mr. Vicar? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicar. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
What about medical assistance, Vicar? This is nice. Hello, people. Okay, I don't know what consequences it will have, but I'm happy I killed them. I mean, and no one is upset with me, so perfectly fine. Let's talk to what's her name? Liliya Hagen?
Sublight salvage. Their front looks surprisingly on the up and up.
You reckon we can shop here, or is it all spoke for?
I honestly don't know. Sublight contractor. Where can I find Liliya Hagen? I guess here?
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honestly, my boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
Are you picking on each other? Okay, Tobias Oyama. Wait, what quest is active? Purchase enough key to steal away from Gladys. Oh, okay, well, I will go to that distress signal on Terra 2. I want to speak to Liliya Hagen, I don't know. First, she's in there, I guess. Okay. Hey, Tobias Oyama.
Welcome to Sublight Salvage and Shipping, a legitimate business for legitimate consumers. You the one flying the Unreliable?
Yep, that's right. Name's Captain Hawthorne.
Sure you are. Miss Lily has been expecting you. I'll unlock the door.
So you are a Sublight employee?
Sure am. A few years back, they got me started on simple acquisitions. You know those latches they put on cargo bays ain't worth a damn? These days, I stick to HQ and look after Miss Liliya.
Good for you. Wow, so many doors and so many people. And what's that? Can I go outside to see Groundbreaker from this side of view? Well, I actually can because it's open. Oh, it's not locked. Actually cooler like this. Okay, Liliya. You're such a beautiful lady. Hello.
So you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Liliya Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Why would I lie? I'm Captain Hawthorne, the proud owner I'm Captain Hawthorne, the proud owner of the Unreliable.
A little advice. Before you start telling lies, get a feel for who you're talking to. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship names.
Is Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings. But there's a catch.
Just like in the serials.
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
Well, I don't have nav key to Stellar Bay yet. I don't have a nav key, but can I still take the job?
I like that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Yeah, so I will do a task for Gladys to get that key, nav key, and then I will be able to travel there, and then I will come back to you. Okay? I take it Sublight isn't strictly a salvage operation?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
What kind of other sectors does Sublight pursue other than salvage and shipping? Like she will tell me? Maybe she will?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it.
Ah, okay.
Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
Yeah, I understand. So that if we found something and that is not abandoned yet, so that we make it happen so that it became abandoned. Okay.
Good girl. Knew you'd understand.
I like you. Your smirk. You're very honest about Sublight's criminal side.
Hey, careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
Okay. Well, I'm leaving because I have nothing to do
Be
here
seeing
else.
you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
I like your style.
You don't seem to like traveling with us much.
Why in the architect's name would you say that?
It's just that you're real grouchy. Kinda all the time.
I'm not grouchy, I'm just irritated by inane questions.
Yeah, see, when you say it like that, it makes me wonder.
Okay. So what else we have here to explore? This is Medical Bay. I don't think that I need to do anything here, but I think that June Late told that I can buy some exclusive things from him.
Hello. Junlei called up from engineering. Said I should let you buy medical supplies from our stores. Now, is there something I can help you with?
Let me see what you've got for sale.
A better selection than you'll find on the promenade deck, and a quality commensurate with a friend of the station.
Adreno. Some kind of... I don't think that I can use that yet, so I'm not sure that it would make sense to buy that now. But I guess I could buy me a bit of Adreno. How many Adrenos do I have anyway? Does it say anywhere? No, I don't think so. Okay, well, let's buy a couple of Adreno. I said a couple. Okay, so this is waste disposal. And I think that I've explored there already. Wait, am I... I'm going backwards. Bell shells discovered. Oh! I can't believe I haven't discovered this yet.
You know that sound when you've snapped on an injector clip? Ah, that's how you know your weapon loves you back. I got a full line of weapon modifications I'd be happy to show you.
Let me see. I don't know, I've got all this stuff already. Heavy machine gun. I don't know, I don't want to purchase anything more. What's this? Welcome. Oh, this is the last hope.
This is Halcyon News.
I expect that I will get some quests here. Vera Grivanek. Hi, Vera.
A new face. What's your pleasure, stranger?
All the traders in the system come through here. Heard anything interesting?
I hear tell some folk down in the townships are getting offered early retirement. Who'd think of such a thing? What would you do with all the time?
That's it? Okay, so what that's all? That's it? Nothing interesting here, absolutely no?
Golden pattern for a birth shorter today.
Oh, this room's...
in jail, Mr. Max? And you are our vicar?
Yes, but as I've repeatedly said, I was assigned there as a vicar. I was not a prisoner.
I just can't believe you'd lie.
I was not lying. It had no bearing on my ability to minister to my flock, and was therefore not worth mentioning.
Chef, this is kitchen. This is storage room. this door is... well, I don't have a Lost Hall Bar keycard, and I think that I want to acquire it.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire.
They call it Monarch now. It's supposed to be a real hellhole. Warlords drumming up marauder squads, blood running in the streets, all kinds of shit.
So it went about as well as everybody expected.
Yep, complete fucking fiasco.
I want to find a workbench to repair all my gear.
Purple berry punch. You want a punch? We got a punch, right?
I think we had one here somewhere. Yes. Let's repair everything. It's not too bad. Maybe I repaired it already, I don't remember. Could be. Well, condition is not 100%, but it's 97, 99, 91, so I guess it's not available for repairment yet. Oh yeah, I forgot. I wanted to... Oh, no. First, I want to...
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
So yeah, I'm interested in that McFed bounty. Where can I find it? Yeah, I killed him already.
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
I already killed McRed. Here's his lighter for proof.
Here's the bounty payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
How much money did I get from this? Just 1,000? That's all? Not very satisfied about it. I want to check other stuff that got confiscated here. Yeah, I remember. I wanted to pick this chest.
Huh? So, what do you think you're doing?
Use your dialogue skills, persuade, lie, or intimidate in conversation to avoid combat and reset your shroud. Nothing at all?
I don't want any trouble.
Okay, can you leave please so you didn't see what I was doing? Thank you.
Here they come.
No, I don't like this outcome. So I want you to leave, please.
Looking sharp.
Yeah, go away. Bye-bye.
Impressive, as always.
Good. That's how it's supposed to go first time, yeah, as well. Let's steal this hoop. Don't remember what that was about, but I remember that I wanted to steal it, so I'm back to steal it. And mag picks are always appreciated. Anything else? No. Well, okay. Let's leave. Bye. So another thing that I wanted to explore. There was a ladder that was leading upstairs, and I want to see what's up there. Nice little place.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My cargo's worth a lot of money.
Wait, where was that man? Don't remember his name. Jane Elson? No, that wasn't her. But I could talk to her. Hi, Jane.
Hey there! Got word on the wireless. Your flag's cleared. You're free to go. Hope you enjoyed your time on Groundbreaker, the last free port of call in all of the colony.
Is that a real slogan?
Made it up on the spot. Pretty good, right?
I don't get it.
Well, I thought it was neat.
I'm still working on it.
Good luck with your board problems.
We don't need luck. We got June Lei.
Now there is a slogan.
Wheeler's gonna love it.
I should go.
Bye now.
Well, I don't know where that man went. So it's time to get back on my unreliable. Oh, here he is.
Hey, you got a second?
I knew it. I knew you're going to join me.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you, boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody you barely know.
Yes, I absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
All right, Felix. Tell me why I should hire you.
You're serious. You're giving me a shot. All right. Hang on. I put together a little speech, just in case you asked. Hey there. I'm Felix Millstone. I have prepared a list of reasons why I believe you should hire me to join the crew of your ship and/or outlaw gang.
Enjoying these. Go on.
Firstly, I am highly personable.
and I get along well with anyone who is not of the jackass persuasion.
Sorry. He's funny.
Secondly, I can be counted on in the event of a firefight, standoff, and/or raid. My motto is, if you need a steady gun hand, I'm your man. That motto is it's a work in progress. Additionally, I have several years of experience as a box hauler. This skill may come in handy if you need a body dragged away or a door held open while escaping enemy fire. In conclusion, thank you for considering me for your ship crew and/or outlaw gang. I look forward to our adventures together.
I thought that was real good, Felix.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. What do you think? Am I in?
Of course. I've heard enough you're hired.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that. Thanks, boss. You're not gonna regret this.
Today is a lucky day. We'll see you in the ship, Felix.
I'll just gather my personals and meet you on board. This is gonna be great.
You got a crew now, Felix.
So this is Felix's stuff. Let's get back to my Groundbreaker. Oh, not to my unreliable. You have acquired toss ball cards? Yes, I have. You have acquired OSI prayer beads? Yes, I have. You have acquired petty? Yes, I have. I don't know what that is, but I have acquired it. I remember. You have acquired hoop. Okay.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Peter, don't eavesdrop. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to ask Parvati about her progress with the Junlei. And I think that I'm going in the wrong direction. This is my room, as I remember it correctly. This is Sam. I haven't started working on your quest yet, so I'm sorry. This is Parvati's room. She's not here. Okay, so this is this Felix's room? Felix's tossball cards. These tossball cards have seen better days. The ones that aren't scratched or greased are suspiciously greasy. Felix's journal. Figured I should start writing my thoughts down just in case I ever start losing my mind. Good for you, Felix. I'm happy to have you on board. Another journal in praise of arson. This contraband collection of essays by anonymous anarchists call for a total destruction of the corporate establishment and the apparatus of oppression. The book looks like it's never been opened. And this is Dissident Hunter Special Edition. Can Agent Khan rescue Auntie Clea from the clutches of the Weekenders? And this is Vicar Max. Do I have anything to talk to you about? Yeah, I have nothing new to talk to you.
Oh my gosh, Felix, you got to hear this. Guess who the villain was in this week's Virginia Yang Girl Detective? Mr. Bertie Holcomb, that toss baller!
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right? Been meaning to catch that.
They're friends already, nice. Happy to hear that. Ellie, what you doing there? Trauma kit, scissors for gauze, scalpels for wounds, a handheld laser wands for a flawless complexion. What's this? Bullet-riddled leather jacket. It's distressed. Mysterious bottle of hooch. For disinfecting equipment, probably. Hey Ellie, let's talk.
Something on your mind?
We are going to work together. I'd like to know more about you.
I'm a surgeon by training and a pirate by inclination. Not much else to know, Captain. I like long walks on the promenade and the smell of Spacer's Corona. I make a mean zero-G cocktail and I've got a meaner right hook.
Do you have much experience contracting out with other captains?
Sure do. Some of it was even legal.
You weren't joking about being a pirate?
What gave it away? It's the hair, right? Or maybe the ammo belt? I had it custom made.
Wait, you want to look like a pirate?
Gotta advertise your business somehow. I've done all types of work with all kinds of crews. If there's one thing you ought to know about me, it's that I won't tell you your business. Your ship, your way.
I adore you. That sounds reasonable.
Glad to hear it. It's worked for me this long.
I was hoping to know something more personal about you.
Well, my blood type is AB positive. I'm a Leo, and I despise Space Hospital. Never mind what anyone else tries to tell you. That about covers it.
I think that we are going to have a very interesting relationship. Where are you from? How'd you get into this line of work?
Aw, come on. That stuff's boring.
Yeah, sorry. Okay.
Shall we get back to mischief or what?
Yeah. Let's get back. Cool, let's get back to business.
No complaints here.
Bye. And this room is still empty, I guess. So what? I will have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I guess, crew members. Wait, guys, where did you go? I wanted to talk to Parvati. Maybe she's back in her room? No. Oh, here you are.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Sure.
So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
It is sweet. Comes from the heart, you say?
Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda.
Sounds like she likes you.
I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
It's okay, Parvati. That sort of thing's plenty nice, but it's not everything.
To me, the best thing was always just sharing space with somebody. Feeling safe and warm. When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Okay. Wow, that went downhill fast. You're looking a little rough.
They were... close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close? Not anymore?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
We are still on the Groundbreaker. If that's what you want next time I hit the Groundbreaker, drinks are on me.
Thanks, Captain. I'll be ready.
I want to find Felix as well. Hi.
Good to see you, boss.
So, how'd you end up on the Groundbreaker?
Didn't I tell you? I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
And then you were raised by a pack of sprats, right?
That's right. Can't get anything past you, boss. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. Always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the Groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You remember reading your journals and I think a couple of messages on the public terminal? I have a hard time believing you were invisible to anybody.
Yeah, because I got sick of being ignored. Got sick of being a nobody. So yeah, I made some noise. Got in a couple scraps. Nobody else in the Groundbreaker is going to look after you. So you had to look after yourself. Learned that real quick.
I like it when you make trouble. Halcyon's got enough obedient little workers.
If I never got in that scuffle with my old foreman, you and I never would have met. You'd be off having adventures without me, and I'd still be working on the docks. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the toastball stick.
Could be I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a tossball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I know. I've had plenty of practice bludgeoning people.
That's what I like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
I'm glad you're not wasting your life hauling boxes.
Yeah. I guess my ship did arrive in the end. I've got you to thank for that. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Yep, let's get going, but next time. For today, I think that I'm finished for today. So thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye, people. Another beautiful picture.